Alright folks, so today we're going to be running the Pit Boss smoker grill. And some of the things I'm going to be cooking are new. And some of it is leftovers that I need to cook up and yeah, so don't waste. So you're getting our grilling and cooking with Latchkey today. Put some things back in the refrigerator that I won't be using. So I got these individually packed hot dogs that I've got to use up. Still packaged up from a few days ago. Got the rest of these smoked sausages to use up as well. So I'm making me some fresh chili. Because, yeah. So I got some stuff to use up. And that's the last of that. And I couldn't find a big bottle of it, so we're going with this bottle. I'm going to make up my chili real quick for my hot dogs. And yeah, we're going to grill them instead of steaming them this time. Because they better on the grill, let's face it. They just are. Alright, so once again on the chili instructions. My Cheeto is killy, but my chili is keto. My chili is killy. My chili is keto, so you use whatever Worcestershire sauce you want. This one says 0 carbs, so I grabbed it by Heinz. This is important for it. You want to make sure you coat that beef real well with it, because that's where a lot of the flavor is going to come from. Gosh, I guess I should have got some mustard too. Running out of everything. I'll try to use up this little bit of mustard. Yeah, ain't nothing in there to worry about. There we go. I had more around here somewhere. We don't have a lot of chili this time, so it ain't gonna take a lot of ingredients. Now if you're not doing keto, you can follow this recipe using regular ketchups and stuff and such as that, but I'm going to use this Heinz tomato, no sugar added. This is what I see other people using on keto as ketchup. So yeah, you got to remember, you're not going to be using no more than about a tablespoon at a time. I got some of that liquid allulose. I don't know if I should be using that or not. Dang, almost out of chili powder too. Now that's something I don't need to run out of. I think I'm going to have just enough. Should be just enough. Now, haven't even cut the stove on yet. Everything's a mess. I picked this up today. This no sugar added Sweet Baby Ray's honey mustard. And I'm excited about this stuff. It's only got 2 carbohydrates, 1 fiber, making it 1 net carb per serving here. So yeah, I'm excited about that honey mustard. That was a good find. I've had this before, and I think it's the best of the reduced sugar or the low sugar honey mustard that you can get. Alright, about a half cup of water. This is a small solo cup. This is the little ones, so just eyeball it, you know, just about that much, you know, not very much, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Because when you start cooking this, which I'm doing now, and I use a chopping stirrer for mine, and I just chop it and stir it while it's cooking until it's done. Just like this, to blend all them flavors together. And don't walk away from it. Don't walk away from it. Just chop and stir on it on high heat until it's done. Just like this. And you can relax and let the heat catch up to the top and then stir and chop and stir some more. I will show you. Alright, you see the steam and the bubbling coming up through the center there? That is what you're looking for. And then from there you just want to keep chopping and stirring on it, because you can, as you're stirring on it, you can see the bottom of it is actually getting done. And with hot dog chili, you want it to be a finer consistency than you will something like Sloppy Joe. So and the acidity of the ketchup, the mustard, and even the Worcestershire, it helps a lot with that as well. But as you can see, it is getting done really fast. I mean, really fast here. You just want to keep spreading the heat out throughout the pot here, just like this. Just keep spreading it out. Eventually it'll get hotter faster with you working with it. And before you know it, we're going to have hot dog chili faster than you can possibly think of, and it is just as soft and as good as any crock pot chili you ever tasted in your life. Oh, that's a problem with it. It starts to spit as it thickens. So a lid may be necessary too, but basically you can see all the red coloration's gone. This stuff is basically done. You can just cut this down now to about medium and just let it simmer while you go do other things like grill some stuff. Alright, see all them hot dogs and sausages and different things? That's why I decided to go with hot dogs today. And I got the Keto Nature's Own hot dog buns and hamburger buns, the best ones that I have found so far. Cut this fan on. Yep. Cut it on high. And we're gonna go outside and put some hot dogs on the grill first, because I am hungry. I want to eat some without buns, because I got more buns than I know what to do with all of those. Oh God. Some of them's them Smokies, Oscar Mayer Smoky Links, those fatter ones on top, and then of course those smoked sausages from before, and the Oscar Mayer cheddar hot dog wieners. So yeah, it's gonna be a hot dog kind of day mostly, but I do got 2 cheeseburgers we're gonna eat too that I will be grilling as well. So then, and I definitely want a chili cheeseburger. That's mainly what I want. So we'll put these on. I'm gonna come back and cut up some onion and things like that. Alright, as you can see, the grill is preheated. Ooh. And cook up some of these here sausage links. They ain't gonna last long. They ain't gonna last long at all. That's the Oscar Mayer cheddars. That's the Oscar Mayer Smokies. And I can't remember the name of these. But we got the smoked and jalapeno cheddar of these. They will not be hard to tell apart, that is for sure. close that thing down and let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. And you are not getting my sausages. I done fed you. I might give her one. Alright, so I decided not to go with onion for myself today because it just adds carbs and calories, and honestly I can live with it or without it. But I will cut some up later for when I get ready to do the hamburgers. But I'm out here right now. I got to tend to these because sausages cook up fast, and you want to rotate them real good because they just better if you stay with them. I got my lines on there. Look at there. On my smokies. And yeah. Also on the Oscar Mayer, they're lining up good as well. I made a good call by not chopping the onion up while these were cooking, because yeah, they would burn up as quick as they're getting the lines on them pretty fast. So yeah, I'll be eating hot dogs real soon here in a minute. I ain't disappointed. I ain't disappointed at all. It's one of the quickest things you can grill is hot dogs. Boy. And they're also good without chili, to be honest with you. They're good both ways. Trying to get them sausages to turn. They put that little arch in them, hard to get them to stand up the way you want to. Ah, Dan, shoot. That one done. Look at that. It's got lines. It's dark all the way around it. I better go get me a plate. Alright, so that is our cooked product so far. These are the cheese and the smokies. And give one a good old tree out here. Ooh. That is one of the cheddar filled stuffed from Oscar Mayer. That is good. And these other sausages are getting done as well. Some of them are starting to spit from their casings, but that's okay. That's what you want. That is what you want them to do. A little bit anyway. Woo. All of it should be done very soon. Very soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna sneak me a bite or two. Alright, so those bad boys about as done as you're gonna want them to get, for sure. I see someone commented to me that these tasted raw. Well, yeah, you can't bite into these here without cooking them, just so you know. Yeah, you can't buy them and open them out of the pack and just eat those straight out. Those, I suppose you can, but they will not be good unless you grill the heck out of them. That is what makes them good. When you see the juice flowing out of it like that one there. From the heat, it is cooking from the inside out. That is what makes those good. And they are banging good. So I still got burgers to cook. Probably later. I'll probably eat 2 meals today. Right now I'm going to eat a hot dog, and I'm going to leave my grill open. I've got my temperature down on the lowest setting so it can burn off some of that grease. So when I brush clean it later, that'll help with the cleaning process. Alright, so I got my keto hot dog buns here, and normally you see me steam these, but I have found that this particular brand, Nature's Own, they are soft as they could be, pillowy soft. It's softer than any bread you could think of, or just as soft. So I am running out of supplies here. I like with my sausages, I like this stone ground mustard. I'm gonna go in with the mustard first if I can get some out. See the texture? It's a textured mustard. It is good stuff. So problem is I can't tell the jalapeno from the regular right now, as far as the big sausage goes, and it is almost too much for this hot dog bun. I wish I could find a hoagie roll for these. But I will put a little bit of that Latchkey Famous chili on the top if I can do it without burning myself. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Inside of that is nice and done. Woo, hot. Makes it hard to eat. Makes it hard to eat. Man, that is so good, y'all. Even Oscar thinks so. Oh, man. Next, I'm going to try one of them Smokies. Man, that's good right there. Next, I'm going in with the Oscar Mayer Smoky, which is still pretty thick. What am I use for a topping on this one? I'll use something different. I got a little bit of that Tabasco Sriracha that I think could go good with this one. You can't hardly see it on there. It blends with the sausage pretty good. We're going to go in with a little more of that chili. Like that. Woo boy. Hot off the grill. And chili hot out of the pot. Don't try this at home. Woo. It's hot. Not sriracha hot. Edible hot. So I decided, you know, instead of wasting money today, I would just do a leftover cookout hangout with you guys today. A lot of you like to see me eat, apparently, for some reason. I don't know. I find that it's a little weird, slightly disturbing. But it is what it is, I guess. Hold on. If you like to watch me eat, then you're in for a treat, because I love to eat. That's for dang I'm sure. Whew. You can't beat a good grilled hot dog or sausage dog. The next best is steamed. Grilling is the absolute best. Alright, so I'm gonna cover these hot dogs up, and if I have to, I'll put them back on the grill to warm them up later. That's a lot of food still left. Whew. Them hot dogs done me in for now. It is straight up 11 a.m. My stomach has been shrinking. I've been doing a lot of walking and exercising lately. And that has played a role on my metabolism speeding up. So I dive into stuff like this thinking, oh, I'm going to pig out today. Today's my pig out day. It's Friday. And I can barely get 2 hot dogs down. Oh. I'm going to try to wait about an hour or so. Then I'm going to cook the burgers that I got for me and the wife. Cut up some onion and make a chili cheeseburger. Coming up. I got these pre-patted at the store. Fresh, ground, pre-patted. Ground chuck. So, yeah, we're going to taste this cow named Chuck in just a little while. Y'all for me it'll be a little while. For y'all it'll be right now, folks. So as it turns out, hot dogs turned out to be enough for the family. Everyone has eaten, and we got this much left. A lot of chili, so we'll be doing the burgers another time. That would have been overkill, which is a mentality that I'm trying to get away from. So I'm eating this smoked sausage without a bun, and it is hour and 15 minutes later. And we're just gonna call this a video right here. But don't worry, I have plenty of leftover chili to do the chili cheeseburger sometime over the weekend. Plenty of grill pellets, good to go. Weather's good. I got a porch, even if it decides to rain, we'll get it done. Alright folks, that's all I got for this video. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.